What up, folks? What up, folks? Man, I was off today because I worked Saturday. I was off today. I had a fantastic day today. Fantastic day. I went out to Michigan, went out to Kalamazoo, Michigan, where I was raised, and had lunch with my mom today. Had lunch with my lovely mother. Spent 3 hours with my mom. Had lunch. Had some conversation. And then when I left my mom's house on the way back, because my son only lives an hour from me, then I was able to stop at my son's house on the way back, visit my son and my grandbabies and things like that. I had a great day today, a really, really great day, productive day. Um, yeah, it was a great day. I can't complain. I can't complain. I wasn't even going to make a video today, guys. I wasn't going to even make a video today. But then I got home, went into my mailbox, and got some good news in my mailbox. Guys, I just want to say this. This is what having money does for you. This is what having money does for you. So, you know how a lot of individuals, about they complain about their escrow going up. When they're a homeowner, they complain that their escrow goes up, their payment goes up, they wasn't expecting it, and then they're frazzled and just totally lose it because they're like, damn, my escrow went up. That's because your insurance probably went up, your real estate taxes probably went up. So individuals are like, damn, this came out of nowhere. So this is what I do. I put extra money into my escrow. I put extra money into my escrow so I don't get that surprise. So I put extra money into my escrow. So every year at the beginning of the year, I usually put about an extra $1,500 in my escrow in like January or February when I get my profit sharing check, right? So I know I'm covered. If anything, my payment may go down, but I know it's not going to go up. So I get home today, guys, and I got a surprise in the mail from a mortgage company, which is Rocket Mortgage, right? Let me show you guys this. So you see that? It says Rocket Mortgage, and you see my name, and you see amount right there, $379.86. See what that says? Escrow surplus check. So I got a refund. I got a refund from my escrow. I got a refund because I overpaid it. But I overpay it just to make sure my payment doesn't change. And I was just going through the paperwork, and guess what, guys? My payment went down $50. My payment went down $50 because I overpaid my escrow. That's a win, guys. That is an absolute win, you know? And like I say, I'm able to do that, because, man, I invest, because I invest my money, I save my money. I got an emergency fund. So I'm able to pay extra into that escrow, and I don't have to worry about my payment going up. I don't have to worry about any surprises. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's why I'm gonna always keep preaching. Always keep preaching. Save an emergency fund. Save some liquid cash. Invest your money. Invest your money, guys. God, it's imperative that we invest our money. It's imperative that we invest our money. The richest people and the wealthiest people in this country invest their money either in real estate or either in the stock market, guys. I was on my way home when I was sitting in my son's house. I was going through my comments, and somebody said, God is going to humble you. And I'm like, here we go with this shit again. Yeah, I'm going to get humbled. I come home with a $400 check in my mailbox that I didn't even know was coming. Yeah. Why is God going to humble me? Why? Because I live my life right? Because I go to work every day? Because I help people out? That's why God's going to humble me? Because I do the right things? Because I chose a different path in my life? So that's why God is going to humble me? I'm getting so sick of these jealous ass haters, man. I'm getting so sick of them. That's why I'm just blocking them out. Just blocking them out, not paying them no mind. Why is God going to humble me? Because I help people out? Because I go to work every day? Because I save my money? Because I invest my money? That's why God is going to humble me. I'm so sick and tired of these damn haters, man. But you know what? Them haters can just kiss my black ass. That's all I'm going to say. So, God, I wasn't even going to make a video today, but I just like, you know what? I just got to share this with the crowd. I got to share this with the family because I didn't even know I was going to have a $400 check in my mailbox when I got home. But that's what happens when you overpay your escrow. Your payment may go down, and you may get a surplus check refund. So, guys, you have a great night. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. This is Frank, and I'm out of here.